Hello, Moore County. This is John Nankey, editor of the Pilot in Southern Pines, coming to you from the downtown office today. After being out most of last week, working on personal stuff, I needed to come to work so I could get some rest. I appreciated the work that David Warnoff and the rest of the staff did last week while I was out. David calls himself the B team, but I put him solidly in the A minus category with these broadcasts. I think he and the others are just doing a fantastic job. So I appreciated their standing in for me while I was out last week. The Moore County Health Department's coronavirus dashboard stands today, this afternoon, at 156 positive cases cumulatively and 9 deaths. That is up 5 positive cases from our last report. Over at the First Health of the Carolinas page, the Health Network has updated its dashboard to reflect it has administered 3,323 tests, of which 341 were positive for the virus. So they are running right around 10% rate. Another 106 results are still pending. Again, these results for First Health represent its numbers across the multi-county service area for the hospital. These totals are not reflective of Moore County alone. In coronavirus news today, staff writer Jamie Baxley, a little earlier today, posted a story regarding another long-term care facility recording a positive virus case. This latest case has turned up at Magnolia Gardens of Southern Pines. A member of the Assisted Living Communities Administration there tested positive for the disease. Lonnie Yarborough, who is the manager of Magnolia Gardens, sent a letter on Monday to families with loved ones at the Murray Hill Road facility. The infected employee, Yarborough said, had, I'm going to quote here, limited contact with staff or residents over the past week. The staff member is asymptomatic and feels perfectly fine. The letter said, we obtained a copy from a source, and the letter goes on to say, we will follow this current situation carefully and take all necessary steps and precautions to protect both our staff and residents. Now, Magnolia Gardens has taken the Moore County Health Department up on an offer to conduct free COVID-19 testing at any local nursing home or assisted living facility that asks for that service. Now, this is the 4th report of the coronavirus reaching a so-called congregate living setting in Moore County. Also today, staff writer Laura Douglas filed a story and posted online about a flyover that the Bandit Flight Team is going to perform Saturday, this coming Saturday, May 16th. They're going to do it in Sanford, they're going to do it in Pinehurst, Rockingham, and Rayford to honor area healthcare and emergency services workers. The salute is being sponsored by the Pinehurst Southern Pines and Aberdeen Area Convention and Visitors Bureau and the organizers of the annual Festival d'Avion. How's my French? I think I pronounced that correctly. Phil Wers, who is he's a CVB president and CEO, said his organization wanted to do something to honor the healthcare and emergency services workers. So this flyover is going to start in Sanford. I think the formation is scheduled to pass over Central Carolina Hospital like around 11:45 a.m. Saturday. From there, the Bandit Flight Team is going to arrive over First Health Moore Regional Hospital in Pinehurst around noon. Then they're going over the Pinehurst Village Hall, the police and fire departments, and then they're going to go over the Carolina Hotel at Pinehurst Resort and the Pinehurst Country Club. The formation is going to turn south for flyovers at the First Health Moore Regional Hospital in Richmond and in Rockingham, and then around 12:12 they're going to be going over the First Health Hospital there for Rayford, and then I think they're going to be over Rayford about 12:30, and then the team heads back to Moore County and they're going to fly into the Pick and Pig for lunch Saturday there at the little airstrip in Carthage. So if you want to come out and thank the flight team, they'll be there at the Pick and Pig, one of my favorite places for barbecue. So you can check them out there. In other news, the good folks over at the Sunrise Theater are dedicating the marquee to the class of 2020 for the next month. So Mary Beth Poplick, who is the executive director there, said the theater wanted to do something special for graduates in the community. They've been closed since mid-March, so they really haven't been able to do anything. So she thought, since the marquee continues to light up Northwest Broad Street in Southern Pines, the theater would use its lights to congratulate the seniors. So graduates are invited to have their photos taken under the marquee. You just need to remember restrictions around group sizes, no more than 10 at one time, and don't forget your social distancing. So 6 feet apart. This is not to scale. This is not 6 feet. And just be mindful of those rules, and you'll be fine. So they have a schedule. So this week, starting with the 13th through the 20th, it's going to be for Sand Hills Community College. May 21st through 24th is going to be the O'Neill School. Then May 25th through June 5th will be Pinecrest High School. June 6th through the 11th is going to be Union Pines High School. June 12th through the 14th will be the graduating seniors at Northmore High School. And then July 23rd through the 25th is going to be the graduating seniors from the Learning Center at Pinckney. So that schedule, we've got that online at thepilot.com, and you can see that schedule there. If you did not hear your school and you want to make special arrangements, you can just reach Mary Beth over at the Sunrise Theater, and they'll arrange something for you. It's been a busy day for me trying to dig out of a bunch of paperwork since I've been out a few days, so I haven't been doing a lot of editing today. I do see in my queue, well, you can't see it, but I'm looking at it here on my computer. I've got a few stories that'll be we'll be editing later tonight or tomorrow morning. Once I get to them, Laura Douglas has written a story about how the local Chamber of Commerce has produced a playbook of sorts for local businesses as they reopen. The playbook provides guidelines and rules for businesses to follow. I was at a couple places today, and everyone was wearing masks and practicing social distancing. So that's pretty great to see. David Warnoff was also talking last week about Laura working on a story about Meridian, the kiosk manufacturer down there in Aberdeen, making some new devices for the coronavirus age. So Laura's gotten that story done finally. The company recently built and launched this sort of freestanding thermal scanning device that incorporates all kinds of additional features, facial recognition software, alarm technologies. And the folks at Meridian say the response from the healthcare community and school systems, large retailers, and other businesses, it was pretty strong. So they're seeing some good business from those folks. So we'll probably have that story up for you later tonight or first thing in the morning. That's kind of about it for now. We're celebrating a birthday among the production team this evening, so I need to hustle home and see to the important roles of manufacturing, that is manufacturing dinner, and distribution of presents. Thank you all for your ongoing support of what we're doing here with these newscasts and in the pilot. It's only through your interest and assistance and support that we're able to keep doing these things. If you are not yet a subscriber, I invite you to buy local and support our locally owned business. We're celebrating our 100th anniversary this year, dedicated to bringing Moore County its news and information. And a digital subscription is $5 a month, and you can find that link at thepilot.com. As always, all these coronavirus stories that we talk about and we post are free for you to read at thepilot.com/coronavirus. Our daily email newsletter will be coming out in about a couple hours. If you're not getting that and want in, go to thepilotbriefing.com and enter your email address, and we'll add you to the list. Here about 8:30 this evening, our team at the Sway will be coming out with the latest edition of their email newsletter. They posted a news story today about the mod shop moving to, what is it? It's 210 Northwest Broad Street. They completed a move they were right over here outside my window, a house on the corner of Bennett and New Hampshire Avenue. You can check out that story and a ton more at their website. It's called It's the Sway. It's ITSTHESWAY. It's thesway.com. So that's about all. Recapping our top story this afternoon, where up to 156 positive coronavirus cases in Moore County and a fourth congregate living facility, Magnolia Gardens in Southern Pines, is reporting a positive virus case among an administrative staffer, and they have asked the Moore County Health Department to conduct testing. That's a wrap for now. Have a great evening and keep up on news at thepilot.com or here on our Facebook page. I'm going to see you back here tomorrow. I'll be here most of the week. Until then, be safe, be kind, and keep your distance.